Hi, welcome to Words of Wisdom. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you're well. I hope you managed your 11:11 portal okay yesterday. I hope you enjoyed the reading that I posted. Hope that I always just absolutely hope that something will resonate and help and guide, and we're all in this together, my friends. We've got to do this together. And so today it's about renewal. It's a little bit about renewal. I'm feeling very much in that sort of midweek slump hump scenario where I feel like things have sort of just become, I don't want to say stagnant because that's not the right word. I think it's just this sort of calm, this sort of, there it is. But there's this underlying boiling. I had this very strange dream that's been sort of just sitting in the background of my mind. In actual fact, it was so powerful that I actually, when I woke up, I got up and I feel like I wasn't quite there. You know, that feeling of, whoa, let's get back to my body kind of feel. Very strange. So I think there was something powerful, a big quantum shift for me. So today I've just been really just trying to stay calm and do what I need to do and just feel confident in, you know, just getting through today. I'm not expecting anything. I don't want anything. I'm just really feeling the strength. I've just done a reading on TikTok, and that really was very strong, very powerful, but also about, you know, the idea of, you know, love, bringing that love in. And it was funny, I've worn red today and I don't often wear red. So that also often depicts love and passion. And so let us see what our guidance is. I've got a renewal prayer that I was told to read, so I'm going to do that. I've got my runes. I've got our fairies today, and I really feel like it is about kind of lifting that sort of vibration a little higher. That sort of, fairies are often quite playful and uplifting, and I feel that very much today. So we've got the fairies, we've got our soul helper cards, and we've still got the witches from last night, the witches oracle lither on the deck. Now we've got no tarot as such, so I'm going to see what tarot is going to call to me once we've got our oracle on the table. Our little message today: I believe in luck. In fact, I've found that the harder I work, the luckier I get. So I want to see, maybe our lucky rune will come out. Let's see what that's about. And on the other side it says, as long as there is breath, there is hope. So that's very interesting. As long as there's breath, there is hope. So that feeling of right now of, I don't know if any of you are feeling it, this sort of, I wanted sort of something amazing to suddenly hit me and go, wow, look at this, look what I've done, look what's happened, you know. And I don't have that right now. So I kind of feel like I keep working, I keep doing my practice, I keep, you know, but something is just not there yet. So we've got to trust in divinity and divine timing. I'm hearing divine timing, divine timing, divine timing, I know. So I think maybe someone else out here needs to hear that as well. Who's watching this, perhaps you're also feeling the same as I'm feeling. So let's do a renewal prayer to give us a little bit of a boost and see what is on the table for us today. By flame and water, pure and true, I shed the old and welcome the new. With each breath, I feel reborn like morning dew on dawn's first morn. By the power of earth, water, fire, and air, I welcome change beyond repair. Old dissolve, new paths appear. I step with courage, free from fear. With harm to none and blessings near, my heart and soul are crystal clear. From what is gone, I now break free. With open heart, I start new with glee. This is my will, so mote it be. In light and love, I am now set free. Blessed be. So yes, this idea of sort of, you know, having a bit of, you know, new start with an open heart. I think that's why I'm wearing red. This idea of love coming in and allowing love to come in and allowing love in all areas of your life, that type of thing. And with glee, I mean, that's such a fairy sort of thing, isn't it? And as I said to you, they're quite happy, gleeful, you know, so I think that's really important to consider as well today. We have our gleeful fairies around. Right. Oh, that really flew out. Did you see that? Okay. That was Manaz. That was Manaz. Absolutely flew out. All right, that was it. Let's have a little look what we've got. We've got faith. All right, we've got to remain faith in our faith and our trust in the unknown and what's to come. It can be hard. I'm not going to lie, but I have every faith in my angels and my spirit team. They have proved to me time and time and time again, except in this one area of my life that, well, two areas of my life that I've always wanted. I haven't had that as yet. So perhaps that's something that often with other little things, the easier stuff, it's really easy to see that you are supported and loved and cared for and guided and protected. But the bigger things, you know, can take some time. So see how you feel about that. We do have our magic on the table, and we have good fortune with the clover, luck. And we talked about a bit of luck, you know, I believe in luck. So there's our luck, 4-leaf clover luck, you know. And we do have magic on the table as well. So that's very beautiful. All right, so we did have our first rune was Manaz. Came flying out, as you saw. We've got our Halgalaz. Okay, bit of chaos. Actually, we've got this twice. Are they both the same, or is one Gibo? No, they look like they're the same, but one could be a Gibo. Okay. Othala has come back out. And we've got this with Jerez. So that's quite interesting. So let's have a little look at Othala as well. And these two, double that whammy with interesting, very interesting. All right, let's have a little look with Manaz first of all. All right, so Manaz is about the self, all right, and support and assistance, also about intelligence. So about the self. If we look at our Naughties, I just want to see, I don't think Gibo is more an exact cross, and these are definitely not. So we've got double need, double necessity, and double have patience. Isn't that funny? Because I was just saying to you, wasn't I, oh, are you feeling that, like, sort of, you know, but they are doubly saying have patience. When I said, you know, sometimes it's that faith that you've got to have no matter what. You don't have the bigger one. You have all those little things that happen and you think lovely, and that, but that really one thing, that big things that you really wanted, it's just not there yet. It's not ready. It's not come about. So a lot of patience is needed right now. I'm hearing a lot of patience. There it is. Jira, harvest, reward, a lot of reward and growth and natural cycles. So having patience with things that are naturally coming to an end, starting again, coming in. It takes a bit of time, okay, with Jira. So, you know, it is about reward, of course. Definitely, but provided you've put in the necessary work into preparing the soil, tending the crops, reaping the harvest, it indicates your efforts will be successful. And it's very funny how it says here, I believe in luck. In fact, I found that the harder I work, the luckier I get. So there is a very clear indication right now that things are changing, but you have to be patient for the change. You can't force it, can't control it. Keep to yourself, your inner world, work on you, love you, keep to you right now. And Othala, as we all know, is about family and let's have a little look where Othala is there. Tradition, family ties. So again, with Othala, it is, you know, about establish yourself. You carry the traits, beliefs, habits, and influences from your family origin. Okay, so have patience with maybe yourself, in the sense that I'm hearing, if you feel like you're not, you know, you've sort of gone back onto an old pattern or an old cycle, or you haven't quite got something, it doesn't, that's okay. You know, you've got a lot of patterning and conditioning and behaviors in your life that it's not going to be an overnight change sometimes, I'm hearing. So Othala, it is about also looking at things from a different perspective, maybe being a bit more flexible in your approach to things. So perhaps that's something that you need to know about. Anyway, we'll have a little look now with our cards about what it is that they want to tell us. So we're going to ask our fairies. We are going to ask our fairies, what is it that you can tell us for this week, the rest of this week, from today? From today, hidden depths. Oh, okay, something is hidden, but it's about to come to light. So patience, my friend, I'm hearing. Oh, there's one. Wish wisely. Wish wisely. Wish wisely. It's important to do that. Know exactly what it is that you want. Sometimes we get things because we thought we wanted them, and then when they appear, it's like, no, that's not what I wanted. Have you been specific? Have you been specific, I'm hearing? All right. So, hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or a memory at the back of your mind. It's interesting how I mentioned about my dream. And it's like, it's just there at the back of my mind. Remember I said I've been going through the whole day, and it's, yeah. So sometimes what's hidden, when we expose what's hidden, we become free. Can you free yourself? What I remember of the dream is there was a dog that I was calling Harriet, and Harriet wasn't coming. Harriet had got lost. Harriet wasn't with the other dogs. Very strange. I have never had a dog called Harriet. So, and I don't know anyone who has a dog called Harriet. So Harriet could very much, a person called Harriet could come into my life. And it might be that Harriet is going to bring to me something that I will find out about, know about, that type of thing. You know, it's very important. So hidden depths. Be aware of those hidden depths. A motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge to spring into action. So, you know, we talked about the growth here. Have you planted your seeds? Have you tended your crops? Have you looked at things? You know, this idea of sort of motivation is about, do you believe in your manifestation coming true? Like I sort of said, you know, often we don't get that big thing and we think it's not there, it's not for us, it's not working, you know, and sometimes we don't know how close we are to actually getting what we want. And sometimes if you give up, you know, so find your motivation, find your belief in yourself, your belief system. Wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desires and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. Do the work. If you are asking for love to come into your life, if you don't love yourself and you don't love other people and you're not coming from a place of love when you're giving, how can you expect love to come into your life in the way that you would like it to appear? So even though I've been hurt and I've had my heart broken into a million pieces, I still want to experience love. And I know that one day I'll have the correct love, because I keep thinking of ways in which I can really show love to myself and to other people and to my family. And I'm trying to give back. So if you can try and really think about those sort of things, it makes you feel so much better in yourself anyway, and you lead from a place of heart, and that is what you will receive back. And trust in it, trust in that belief, you know, really trust in that. Something hidden is about to come to light. I love that. And that's where the patience is needed. They don't want to give me any more here. So let us ask maybe our which is life though. What is about to come to light that is hidden? Could you give us some help with that, please, my dear which is light though oracle? What is about to come to light? Sometimes spirit might give us some clues. Other times we're not to know. Butterflies. Here in the unknown, you will find the essence of who you are, really are, and what magic awaits. Butterflies. So it's transformation. So what's coming to light is your transformation. There's something in your change. This new you, this new situation, a new chapter, whatever you're going to find yourself in. It's been happening because of your growth. You've also wished for it. And maybe it's a long forgotten wish, you know. Sometimes that's the case. Okay, let's have a little look. Anything else? Spirit, please. No. They're not giving me anything more. Butterflies. Number 2, which is about duality, harmony, balance. Number 2. Only the second card in this whole deck. Let's have a look. Keywords is a breakthrough, transcendence, a profound change. So that is what is going, something is hidden is about to come to light. Your change, the breakthrough. There's a breakthrough coming. There is something that's going to come through for you. And we'll try and find out what it is. But at the minute, Spirit is just telling us it's because this is your time. This is for you now. You are in the midst of a profound breakthrough and about to transcend your understanding of who you were until this point. Spiritual signs come so rarely in the form of a huge flashing billboard. True. But in this case, you can expect something truly dramatic to shape up your way of being. And what did I say? I was expecting this big woohoo, wow moment, and I haven't had it. So the Spirit has just said, you can expect it. It's coming. Isn't that amazing? That is so beautiful. Thank you. Look at that. Whether or not this change is the result of a devastating event or a happy coincidence is unknown. Either way, your life will look completely different a year from now. Pay special attention to synchronicities and dreams as they are appearing to get your attention. They are your confirmation that what is happening is meant for you and you should continue to follow the threads. Additionally, this card is validation of a desire to make a significant life change, and it means yes when asking yes or no questions. So this is your significant life change. Okay, and there is something that's going to come to light. I'm not sure Spirit is going to tell us what it is. Let's ask with these Soul Helper cards. Perhaps we'll get a little bit more. What is this significant change that's going to come to light? What is this big woohoo moment? Can you help us, please, with some guidance? Could you help us, please? Let's see if Spirit will give us any more detail. You've got to keep motivated with this. Definitely, you've wished for it. Oh, right, okay. 1, 2, anything more? Okay, awaken all your senses. That's jumped on top of butterflies. So really important for you to, you know, here in the unknown, you will find the essence of who you are. Awaken all your senses. All right, we've got 2 more. Is that it? Okay. All right, so awaken all your senses, number 4. Slow down and become aware of them. Interesting. Dreams and synchronicities and signs. Awaken all your senses. Then this one jumped out over here. And it is a wonderful surprise is coming for you. They are going to surprise you. Something is entirely new awaits you. It definitely is on its way. Spirit has said. They make me laugh. They do make me smile. It's wonderful. Right. On its side above motivation and a bit on hidden depths that you are unique. So be brave, a little crazy, but be yourself. So the motivation when spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. Be unique, be yourself, find who, you know, just allow yourself to be seen, I'm hearing. That's beautiful. Find that motivation within you. Look at this girl. She's dressed in pink, which is all about the heart chakra and love. It's the same color as the rose quartz, look. So really, you know, be yourself when this comes in, when this beautiful surprise happens. Whatever it will be, you'll know. You won't have to question. You won't have to go, is this for me or not? Or, you know, I've got 2 other cards here. Okay, you ready? Nature's calling you, and listen to the eternal song of your soul. Learn to trust it. Learn to trust it. Tune in. And if it wants to touch you, fulfill you, and protect you with its healing powers, nature's calling you. So Mother Gaia has a lot to do with this as well. This is a very beautiful surprise. This is a very beautiful, I'm feeling quite peaceful with it, energy. It's so lovely. And I think that's how I was sort of starting the reading, feeling this sort of, I kept saying to you, it's not stagnant. It's calm. It's there, you know, it's that peace. So listen to the eternal song of your soul. Tune into it and learn to trust it. This wonderful surprise is coming for you. Number 33, 33. Powerful number. It's a master number. Your soul is an eternal song, an everlasting melody that flows through the cosmos and has the power to touch everything. It knows neither time nor space, neither life nor death, which is precisely why it is here where you are right now. Be aware of this. You are the soul. You are eternal, and you made the decision to be here at this moment. Whether you are content or otherwise will depend on whether you are on the path of your soul and whether you are attuned to it. It is only on your soul path that you will find happiness or encounter true love. So this is a beautiful reading, because here we are on our soul path right now. I knew that it was very important for the Dagas. I mean, that jumped across the table for us. It's all about you right now. You are unique. You are special. You know, you found me for a reason. So trust in that. Trust in this beauty that we are being gifted. I'm being gifted this just as much as you are. Think of yourself increasingly as a soul light, great, radiant, and immeasurable, diverse in all your colors and vibrations. Your soul is the matrix of your truth or of your eternity. Learn to trust your soul. It has chosen this precise life as it saw the immense diversity that your present circumstances have to offer. Now is the time to stop railing against all of these things. Acceptance is key and will open the door to your next step towards your destiny. And raven is the animal, and I've been seeing a lot of ravens. And I was actually, before I started, I was just looking at these beautiful raven feathers I've got here. So very interesting. Raven is definitely the bird of choice right now. But then, you know, it's just special. They're just very special. They're very insightful. They are messengers, you know. Wow, that is so beautiful. And nature is calling you. Nature is calling you, Mother Gaia. You do not love yourself and can be impatient with or hard on yourself, feeling unattractive or useless. Oh, your soul is showing you that there are easier paths to follow, full of wonder and wisdom. So if you're feeling hurt or there's a health issue or whatever, the outside world will react only to what is inside you. Is someone hurting you? Do not react, but instead look at why this might be. Why is it even possible to hurt you? Heal the root cause which lies within you. That is incredible. That is beautiful. What a card. Hidden Depths. I've put it under Hidden Depths as well. And the two of them are both green healing cards. Look at that. What is hidden? Because once we get to the root of our problem, we can be free. So is there something that is still a bit hidden for you? Wish wisely is the card that came out. Wish wisely. Know that you are unique. Take your practical steps towards making your dream come true. This is all part of your transformation, this hidden depths of healing. So you might be still feeling a little bit tender about something. Remember, naughties as well, and not just about patient, can be a bit about chaos. And we're in Mercury retrograde, and that can cause us. And also we've had this full moon and the portal, and all of this energy could be really bringing the Mercury in retrograde is also bringing up that emotional state that could be quite deep. So really value that. Just follow the guidance of your soul. Follow your soul. Follow your soul, I'm hearing. This is for you. This is because you are special. That is beautiful. I love that. That is lovely. Very, very lovely. Right. I'm going to get our... Yeah, let's take these tarot cards. And let's see if they will confirm for us this, what's on the table, our transformation energy. What is to come for us? On tarot might confirm something. What is to come? Interesting. Okay, very interesting. We've got here the Eight of Wands. Now this is like a little bit of a, all these wands are stuck in the pathway, and you feel like something is maybe a little bit of a blockage, so there could be very something about this root cause. Really get to the bottom of what has caused this, okay, for you. You know, it is time to move on. There's a wonderful surprise coming for you, whether you get rid of this or not. It's just going to be how you accept it, I'm hearing. So this little bit of whatever it might be, it needs to come to light. If you feel something coming up, really just look at it and just tackle it, okay? We've got the Two of Cups, okay? And the Two of Cups is often about duality and harmony, and it fell on top of the two butterflies number 2. So the Two of Cups is about options, okay, but it's about being with somebody, having a partnership, having something of support, but about balance and harmony and duality. So we've also got here the Eight of Cups, and we've got the Eight of Pentacles. There's 8 here, 3 8s, 8 8 8. So this, I feel, is all about to change, all right? There's something that's been blocking you, okay? It could be to do with something to do with home life, family, stability, you holding on to something, okay? The Eight of Cups often can be about walking away, but you can see here all of these cups. This cat is holding on to one of them. So there might be there's a little root cause, there's a little something that is really causing you, 888, that you can now release. Okay? And it is about, what is 888? Balance. Yeah. It's about really understanding the balance in your life. And knowing that if you let this go, okay, there's not going to be an issue. You know, what you're thinking, okay, remember I said to you with the wish wisely, but sometimes we make a wish and then when we get it, we think, no, that's not what I wanted. Because you're not being specific. You're holding on to something and allowing yourself, because it feels stable and it feels right, when it feels like, if you let go of this, you know, what's going to happen, you know? And so, but what it's doing is it's not allowing you the freedom. We need the freedom, your uniqueness. You need the motivation. You need to be free. And the only way you can be free is really going into your depths, hidden depths with this. So that's what is confirmed with our tarot. And balance and duality and harmony is really important. You might have somebody that, like a partner or someone that you can really rely on with this as you feel this change, this shift. But I'm just seeing it as really 2-2 being very much this duality and balance and harmony. Trying to, that feeling of stability, you know, that feeling of like I'm feeling right now with this. I said it's a hump day. Is it a hump or a slump day? It's that you're not doing that. You're sitting in that thing. Justice has come out, okay, and so has the Hermit, and so has the Seven of Wands. Okay, so but all of them were in a reversal kind of situation. So we're just going to go through them one by one with Justice first of all. And again, Justice is a 2. So we've got 2, 2, 2, 8, 8, 8. All right, so make a note of that. And with the Justice card, something that you need to, with your balancing, with your understanding, with your awakening all your senses, making sure that you are aware of everything, okay? You can, right, feel that it's your time. Something is going to come for you, a wonderful surprise, because it's due you. It is your due, I'm hearing. It's your due, okay? Keep working. It says, I believe in luck. In fact, I found that the harder I work, the luckier I get. So keep working on yourself going forward. Love, 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 love always, okay? The Hermit was in reverse, so maybe you have been doing this, and this is why now this change is going to be taking place. Right now we're in this sort of balancing act. Going forward, you've done some work. You've done your hermiting, okay? This guiding light, you are now aware of. You know where you're going, because I think we had this light as well. Okay, so listen to Eternal Song of Your Soul. This guidance, okay? There's the guidance, look. All right, so you can definitely come out of this now and know that you can go forward. Now, the Seven of Wands, okay? We've got also the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Wands. And wands are often about logic and mind and thinking and overthinking. Again, these Seven of Wands, he's holding on to 4 of them. The other 3 are behind him. So it's almost like they're saying you've got a grip on them. It's okay that they're there, but you've got a bit of a grip on them now. You actually understand them because you're holding on to them, you know. But we talked about letting go of something that is a root cause of this holding on to your wands, okay? So perhaps it could be a family, because we have Othala, a family situation, a family tie. And you're thinking that if you packed your bag and up and left and went and moved to the other side of the country, no one would survive in your family because you're the one that does everything. You might be pleasantly surprised that everybody would be absolutely fine. So, you know, because you're unique and you have these abilities and you have something about you and what have you, instead of allowing it to be for yourself, you've been giving it to everyone else. So this balance hasn't happened with the love scenario. So try and visualize how you would feel, how much support you could give maybe from the distance, and see if that would work for you, I'm hearing. So that could very well be the story, you know. Let's ask Cosmic Insight if they can give us a little bit of more detail about what this is that could be coming in with our, you know, this root problem. Caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Patience. So the Cosmic Insight cards are saying the same thing. It's patience you're after. Open up your heart, my friend. Okay, open up your heart. It will attract more love for you. Oh, goodness, we couldn't get it any clearer, really, with these cards. Move on. There's the door. The door is open. Someone is unavailable. Waste of time. It's all over. All right. So whatever this little thing that you've been holding on to, if it's a love scenario, because I've been banging on about love, it really is time to say what you know, go within for yourself. Have patience, just a few more months. Good things come to those that wait. Don't overdo yourself, okay? Look at we need to make sure we look after our hearts, okay? Love for ourselves first of all, And then we've got the intimacy card. So it is something that maybe still will come in, and it will heal your heart. So maybe there's love coming in for some of us that will heal this heart scenario. Have patience, it's going to come in. But it could be because you've opened up your heart and you've attracted love in. Perhaps that root person, that root something, that roots, you've closed that door, you've walked on, you know it was unavailable. You're unique. You are a special person. You deserve this special scenario, this special intimacy. So, you know, it could be that, you know, the love scenario. We did have a 2 of Cups that is coming in, but it's because of your transformation, because of who you are, because of how you're seeing things now, how you need to make that changes. And I really do believe it's just about having patience. We had double patience, and maybe it's you and another person. Have patience, okay? Patience, patience, patience right now. Keep doing your work. As long as there is breath, there is hope. That is the truth. So I hope that really helped you guys, this love scenario. I wonder if they'll give us any time. We've got here just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. I ask for this week. What is for the rest of this week? Perhaps Spirit could give us a little bit of an indication. It's time to move forward. Yeah, okay, we know that. February time. February is a love month. Time to move forward, my friend. Have faith. Divine timing is at play. And all of these fell on top of open up your heart. Have faith. Divine timing is at play. The time is now, and it's time to move forward. The time is now, and the time to move forward. Now, interestingly, it's a 7 and an 8, and we had 888 on the here. Now, the time is now to have faith. Oh, 789. Let's go. Time is now. Have faith. Okay, have faith. Have faith. It's time to move forward. You're moving on. Move on. Move forward, because the time is now for this wonderful surprise to come in. Have faith. Divine timing. That's beautiful. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because I think that is just so perfect. Thank you so much for joining me. If you've enjoyed your reading today with me, thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. Beautiful cards. I will see you again soon. Give me a like, subscribe, share, comment. Love to hear from you. You take care. See you soon.